Yeah, this mic is pretty nice. Mine is all black.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't like what they go, to be honest.
I didn't even see it as an option. They had that after they didn't have. I saw white and black, so I just got black. But welcome to BBT. They can't see us. He's throwing up the deuces. They can't see us.
Damn.
Welcome to BBT podcast. Before I fucked up earlier and unplugged the mic, I was asking Darius, what does he think BBT stands for? You know, what do you think BBT? Well, before I actually, like, if I asked you before telling you,
told me.
Yeah, because you know now. But like, if I didn't tell you, what would be your guess?
Let me see. BBT.
No C's included. I should call
What's
it
the T stand
BBT. No, nigga. Yes, you can't
I know
ask
it's
me.
Big Brother.
No, nigga.
Something, right? Did you say Big Brother?
I'm talking about guess as if I didn't tell you.
Oh, if I didn't tell you.
God.
Let's see.
Oh, stuff nosed.
I would think one of the B stands for black for some reason. Like, they have to stand for black.
Big black. Niggas are nasty.
And it's a T, so.
Big black.
Big black. This is weird acronym. I don't know anything that starts with a B that you like. Or that you talk about a lot.
Big
and then T.
bitches.
Big booty.
Oh, big booty titties.
Big booty tings.
Big booty tings. Big booty
tings. Things.
Thoughts. Thoughts. Big booty thoughts. Big booty thoughts. Oh God, they could definitely be big booty thoughts.
We need an alias. Like people just need to hear our voice.
This is it.
And never find us.
Oh, all right. Call me PK. Yeah. They gonna find me there. Wait, there's a YouTube channel. Wait.
Damn, PK and Ace.
PK and Ace. Cage Woods.
No, I changed it.
Oh, you changed it?
Yeah, you ain't gonna find it no more.
Uncultured.
Nah, not uncultured. Well, they ain't gonna find that either. Cause I spelled it different.
Well, I'm not gonna say no more for people actually find you, so I'll leave it at that. But yeah, this your boy. Do I need an alias? I mean, our voice don't sound alike.
No, it doesn't sound alike, but like, I don't want people to like associate that with us.
Man, fuck these niggas. What are they gonna say? This nigga mean to females. No, I'm not. I'm just having nigga talk. Because I feel like we won't say nothing wild. We just saying what niggas say when they talking to their peoples. Like,
oh, that's true, yeah.
Like, we just literally talking how any other guy that is comfortable around who he's talking to and is like, we're just... It's friends talking among friends. Like, females be out here. You think females don't be just saying these bastards, cunts, or niggas just...
Cunts?
I'm just saying, like, females be saying...
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Sorry.
Got a little mucus popping? I ain't nothing wrong with that.
Bruh.
I ain't got no trash can, but...
Bruh.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Yeah, just go right there.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, females, you, like, that's the thing. Okay, I understand, like, oh yeah, you're putting this content out for people to listen to and hear, so yes, they have their opinion to critique and blah, 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 bullshit, cry, moan, all that shit, want to have, you know, shit, you know, niggas be bored, so they want to bitch, but it's just like, I feel like if you do that, you're being hypocritical, because, like, at the end of the day, unless you can tell me, like, legit, when you're talking to your friends, you don't ever go out your way to call people out their names, even if, and sometimes you can call people out their names, but you don't really mean, like, I might call a female a bitch, but I really don't mean that she's a bitch. It's just like it's like slang. It's like slang. Yeah, like girls be calling niggas. I hate when girls. I don't like it when girls call me. I don't like it when girls that I am intimate with call me niggas. I don't know. It's just a thing for me. Like if I'm not intimate with you, you can call me nigga. I don't care. But girls that I'm intimate with, I don't like them to call me nigga, a nigga, negro, any abbreviation of it, whatever. It's just a turn off for me. Like I don't like that. But you don't see me getting mad and upset every time. You don't see me picking a bone with any girl that says nigga because it's just like, it's not towards me. Or you're just saying it as a quick slang, or you're just saying it as something that's faster than just saying my name, or you might be saying, man, niggas. Like, I don't understand females getting upset. And I do understand females getting upset when they are called a bitch. Or when people that, you know, when I feel, well, I can't tell people how to feel. People can feel how they feel. But I just don't understand getting mad at when people are talking about masses or they're just throwing out a word that's not attached to an individual person by itself. Like I can say, man, hoes be nasty, and then next you know, girl will be like, oh, girls ain't nasty. Anywho, I want to go. I didn't want to go down there.
No, it had to be done.
I didn't want to
had to be done.
I can go deeper, but I can go deep. I mean, stop. But I could have went. I could have dived in. I could have dived. I could have died. I could have
deep dived.
I could have dove into that one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good word.
I'm trying to sound articulate, but
on a BBC podcast, articulate?
No
sir.
T nigga, T.
Oh, T. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The well, if you found this channel, you know. But this is the Big Brother talk. Big Brother talk. Big Brother.
Oh, that's
talk.
what it is. Okay.
Big Brother talk. So basically, this is the podcast where you can come through to just, you know, for those who are fortunate to have older brothers, or you can say sisters, but we're gonna be talking from a male's point most of the time.
You got a big brother?
No. Huh. But this is a podcast where you can come and just like hear what you would want to hear that your big brother wouldn't want you to hear. You know, how you have a brother and he be talking with his friends, and when you poke your head, he kick you out and throw a shoe at your head. Like this is this. It said we're not throwing a shoe at you, and you don't gotta see us. We don't gotta see you. You know. Hopefully you enjoy the content. If there's anything you guys want us to talk about, you can always drop that in the comments. If you have a question or something you just want to hear someone else's opinion on. But till those things are done, you know, we're just normally just going to come here and talk shit for a good hour. Just talk about whatever. And yeah.
You know, be off the rails.
Be off the rails for real. Like, no bearing. Yo, I got a bad headache. And let me put this out here. Disclosure to any girl that knows me actually in real life. Anything that I say or do or... It's content, baby. But that doesn't mean what I'm saying is a lie and I haven't done it. But it's content, baby. You know.
Sometimes you gotta, you know, shake the fence a little bit.
You gotta shake the fucking fence.
Gotta shake the
tree. And these girls know they love it when their fences are shaked. Like, the hell? You know, like... I remember this one. I guess I'm not disclosing people's business if I don't put their name and no one knows. You know.
Yeah. Only they'll know.
Yeah, and I could be making this shit up. Content.
We're making all this up.
Yeah, this is all fake.
It's all fake.
But for the people that don't know me, this is all real shit that's happened to me in real life. But for the people that do know me, I'm just making them shit so these people think I have an interesting lifestyle. You know, teachers on it. I don't know. My foot hurts. What was I about to say? Girls like different positions. This one, and you know what I found out? It's true that there are people in relationships. I know this just went real deep into some radar shit, but it is true that there are girls out here that are really like, this girl told me like legit she was with this dude and like legit all they did was like fucking missionary, and she was telling me like it got to a point where she like literally stopped sleeping with this dude, like, and this was someone, they were a couple like it was together. I don't want to put too much details in because but they were together.
What's like too much missionary?
She said, I don't know.
I feel like
she
girls
just said,
usually like, well, they probably don't want, that's like the it though.
Okay, imagine if you was with someone, they was with each other for a long period, but let's just say, because I feel like even if it was just 2 years, just 2 years of missionaries, just, I feel like 2 years. And let's just say, let's not exaggerate, all right? So let's say in those 2 years, right, that's 365 times 2, let's say
3.
Just say 100 of those days, maybe you threw an extra movement, but still, that's still like 500 a missionary. Yeah. That's if you do it every day. But if you don't
switch during.
Oh, I switch. No, this is what she was telling me.
This nigga just stayed there the whole.
That's what she told me. She was like, because I was trying to figure out like what do you like when it comes to like sex? That's what I do. Like, I don't do it out the gate. Like, I'm not the type of nigga like as soon as we talking, I'm gonna ask you. No, I'm gonna ask you. If I ask you about sex, it's either after we've been talking for like at least a month. Sex question probably gonna pop up after like 2-3 weeks. But it's either I'm gonna feel comfortable asking sex questions either after maybe like 3 weeks talking, or after I see you a little spicy, I realize that you got a little freak side that you allowed me to see, or after I smash. Because I got to a point where before, I remember when I was 21 to 20, like I started 21 to 23, really 21 to when I hit 24. That's when I was just on my groundhog shit. Like I was just out here. But it was like, I was just doing me. Like, I wasn't caring about taking care of the next person. All that bullshit. But after that, it's like, oh, my neck. Then I started caring, like, oh, what makes you get there? So, blah, blah, blah. I remember asking this girl, like, what does she like? And she was telling me, like, well, she doesn't, like, she's cool missionary, but she doesn't like, she likes different shit. You know, like, she doesn't like the same thing. She doesn't like predictable shit. But then I thought, like, okay, I understand that you don't like predictable shit or you like something different. But it's like, how many times can I do 4 moves differently. Like at the end of the day, if we
gonna get repetitive,
everything's gonna. That's what I was thinking. I was like, well, everything's gonna get repetitive. Like I can't make up a move every month. Like even if you want to say every month, 12 months, 12 moves a year.
Well,
like
technically, all you gotta do is go on Twitter, and literally within, like you could type something at the top, and there's like a sex chart, and there's like 30 different positions, and yeah, you just kind of try them.
I understand that. I feel
so you
on
take
that.
2 a month.
But bruh, like I feel like I'm an old guy. Like I'm not doing all that. Like I'm not doing the wheelbarrow.
What the hell's a wheelbarrow?
When you have the like fucking goddamn.
Oh, Jody and Yvette.
She like doing a handstand and you just behind her just doing it. It's like I'm not doing all that. Like I understand there's and people might be like, well, there's like the people be like, oh, there's like 1,000 different moves you can do all that. I understand that, but it's just like I'm not that nigga like I used to be when I was younger, and I'm not even old now. But it's just like we just all different. I've realized because I know friends. I have friends that they still to this day we the same age. I'm probably like a couple of months older, but they out here doing what I was able to do when I was 21, 23. But it's just like I don't know. I just feel once I hit once I really felt old. Like body wise, or just like what I'm willing to do once I was like 25. Cause when I was 25, I was like, yeah, I'm not hitting you like that no more. I'm just gonna give you this straight bare bone, bend you over, like I was like that. Like I'm not doing the put you on the goddamn seahorsey. We going to the party. I don't know. I just feel like girls nowadays.
You could get like the ropes and shit.
I'm not doing all that.
And tire from the ropes, from the rooftops.
Like, that's the thing. Like,
and leave it there.
I'll leave it there.
Have you seen Dave?
Who's Dave?
The show Dave.
Dave
with Lil Dicky. Oh, you should watch that. It's like
it's
really
a TV
good.
show or
TV show series.
Oh, it's on Netflix?
No, it's actually on Hulu exclusive, I think.
Oh.
But it was funny because his girl was actually talking about that. Like, she said she wanted him to be more open and stuff for like sex. So she asked him what type of porn he liked, or like what's the wildest porn he ever watched, and he basically said some milking porn. Yeah. So basically, you got this table, right? And then it's got a big hole cut out in it, like huge, and the dude lays across the table with his dick down the hole.
Oh, and she's just jacking him off
under it, milking him.
Did she do that for him?
It was funny because they on one episode, their roommate comes home and he lets the garage open, and that's what they're doing in there. Okay. He's milking her.
That's funny. He's milking her. Or she milking him?
No, she's milking him. And
why did she get off? Like
she does it. It's just what he likes. So she was like,
"That's sweet."
Yeah,
that's sweet.
But they was like just like trying new shit.
That's
but funny. I was like, the fuck. Milk it, and he was like, I didn't say I liked it. I just said that's the wildest thing I watched. So she was like,
Wait, she wasn't milking him?
No, she was, but she was.
And he was like, I didn't want.
Like, cause she was like, well, let's try it, and he was like, well, no, I don't say I like it. Like, I was just saying like,
that's the wildest thing.
Yeah, that's the wildest shit I've seen. But then she surprised him with it one day. So he was like, I'll try it.
I wish that nigga liked it. I don't know. Hand jobs don't do it for me. I don't like hand jobs.
But then he actually, it's kind of weird in the show. He actually has a sex doll in the closet that he'd rather fuck than her.
Sometimes it be
because
like that.
He's just like, I ain't gotta like worry about somebody else's feelings and
that's
like
so
doing it a certain way. So he said I could just beat the
Bow, bitch.
It's funny too because one episode he tried to hide it in the shower. And she was like, he was trying to act like he was in there in the shower. And she was like, let me in. I got to pee real quick. And then he was like, hid it in the shower. And then she came in, peed. And then the legs fell out the shower door. And she's like, who the fuck is that? But it was a sex doll.
So she found out?
Yeah, she found the sex doll.
What'd she do?
She was just yelling at him. And then she left. She was mad. But it's just legs and ass.
Like, it's just legs and ass.
Yeah, it's like legs and it goes up to ass.
It doesn't have a top. It doesn't have
That's
no
body. Top. Like he'll lay it on the side. I mean on the bed, with, like over it with the ass up, and he'll just get right behind it. Like,
they show it.
Yeah, they show it. Right, that's so much.
This shit rated RR.
Yeah,
that's wild.
That show's funny though.
I don't blame niggas.
Sometimes you just want to pull the doll out.
Sometimes you just want to,
and beat the doll cheeks.
Man, yeah, I don't know. I feel like me when I get older, when it comes to sex, I feel like after a certain age, probably like I feel like mid-30s, sex for me is gonna be like, cause I mean it's cool and everything, but I feel like I'm gonna get to that point where it's just like, cause even now I'm the type of nigga like I was saying earlier, I'm cool with just in a week. I mean I could do more what I'm about to say, but I'm happy with just like 3 times a week.
What if she's just bad? What if she's your dream girl?
That's there. I never had that, so I don't know.
I'm saying like if you could just get your dream girl right now,
I probably would be fucking her every day.
Yeah. I think it depends.
But that's different. I feel like that. I feel like that's for everyone though. Like for everyone, I feel like if you find the person that legit is like what you would want if you could make a different person.
Damn.
Yeah, you're gonna be wanting to fuck every day.
You low-key just basically said
that she ugly.
No, basically you just said that you are nowhere near close to your dream girl right now.
Who? Wait, hold on. I want to know who out here think they close to the person they would make in their like if
you know women like to hear that shit.
But I'm just saying like this: if we put every male and female in a room and told them to like just think, and they had a machine that can like literally like just write a drawing of what you think of, and they said, "Yo, think of what you would want your ideal person to look like." You think it's gonna look like the person they with? No, like there'll be a very small.
People are settling.
Yes, I think we all are settling. I think if we had a chance to literally run into someone that was 100% looks better than the person we're with, and let's say for some way you guys end up doing a date where you guys can meet their personality and you realize you really vibe with them, yes, I think you, not saying that you'll leave the person you're with, but I feel like if you could meet someone that was like your dream person before the person you're with, I'm pretty sure you'll be with them. Like, what's stopping someone to say, "Oh, I'm going to be with the person that's made for me"? But once again, it's not even that we're settling. That's just not real. Like, only a very few number of people are going to meet the person that's like perfect or near perfect for them. So yes, we're all settling at the end of the day. Because I mean, they teach you to not have like before, you know,
unrealistic standards.
Yes, well, before, you know, they like to tell you to not settle. But then I feel like as we got older, they start telling you like, be realistic. Like, don't expect someone to be perfect. So they tell us before that you should have higher expectations and respect for yourself. Don't settle for less. And then when you get older, they tell you like, well, don't expect the moon and the stars. Like, sometimes people are gonna have fucking blemishes, which is cool, and I agree with that. But it's just like, you can't tell me to accept the person that's gonna have blemishes and then get mad when I find my match and I run to it. Like, of course, if we found our match, everyone will beat that person. I don't think there's anyone that has found their perfect match. I feel like everyone is settling. I'm not saying that settling is a bad thing, but I just feel like I feel like in order to say you're not settling, you have to be able to say that there's nothing about the other person that you do not like. Because to settle is to do what? It's like to overlook fuck ups, you know? Whether it's, oh, he likes to fart a lot or he likes to leave the seat up. It's not a big thing, but it's something you don't like. But you accept to take that because you want to be with that person. AKA,
can you mold somebody into your dream?
Oh yeah, you can, nigga.
Oh,
rappers out here
in a way you're not molding.
Rappers out here buying bodies. What you mean? They buying bodies and playing on females so they look like what they want. And then yes, you can mold a personality. You like, there's some girls that they're down to like, not to make a scene because guys do it too, but there's girls that's down to like, if you tell like, yo, I don't like it when you do this, they'll change. You know, people will change physically and mentally. It happens. It's just that you just have to. It's only people that are influential enough that can make those things happen, or people that want to be with that person. Like, it's either she has to want to be with you that much, or you have to be very influential to make that happen. But on average, I feel like anyone that's in a relationship is settling because no one can tell me that they like everything that the person they're with is doing. Because unless I'm wrong, I feel like settling, or I know that settling means something around not giving you the literal definition.
I guess don't you just want to date yourself?
Oh no, I would not date myself.
I mean, like the girl version of yourself.
No,
because that would be perfect.
I don't like. I would hate to have a girl that parties as much as me. I would hate that.
Well, it wouldn't be
a version of me, right? Okay, if I was a female, I'm gonna party.
But you'd probably be there.
Yeah, but I just
y'all be going out together.
You think I want to see my girl every time I go out to a party? So we live together. Okay, let's not say we live together. We Monday through Friday, I probably already give you date time, couple time. And then when I go out to go kick with my niggas, you there too? Like, no. I'm cool with you pulling up. Like, if I go to, let's say I go to 4 parties a month, right? I'm definitely cool with you coming through to one.
Don't come. But she'd be doing the same thing.
But not with me. She could do the same. She could party. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to see you with me. And then also, I wouldn't want a girl that parties every weekend. That's what I don't want. You can party, like, I'm not telling her what she can do, but I prefer a girl
So you
that.
want her in the crib? Why you
No, it's
party?
not that. I'll prefer a girl that doesn't live. I'm gonna use a month. So let's say on the weekends she parties. So that means there's 4 parties a week in a month. I would, if I could choose, I'll be cool with a girl that goes out like twice a month, like 2 weekends out of a month, and then another
Why
weekend.
you don't like partying girls? I feel like you meet your best ones at parties.
It just opens up so much. I don't know. I don't know.
The world's scary.
I always wanted
place.
no. It's just that I always wanted to be with someone that has different interests in me. So it's not like something. So because then it allows someone to bring in a new perspective into my life. Like I can already bring in the party side and take you in there and then let that mold to some shit. I would like a girl that can like take me to some shit like canoeing and then let me mold. Like I always wanted someone like ideally who can come, who I can bring a relation, or we can come together, bring a relationship. And yes, I would love to have similar interests, and I would love to have someone that's down to go to parties with me and all that shit. But I will want someone whose hobbies are not as similar to mine. So that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm not against partying. I just don't want you to like partying as much as I do, because then it's like we doing the same shit. Like I like I would love a girl that games.
Girl is opposite.
No, but she's not. I did that before. Try to date the opposite. No, she's not opposite. My dream girl will be open minded, but at the same time, she's an individual. I really like girls that are just individuals. Like they don't need a guy to just have a fun life or just have a good time. And then having a guy, okay, it helps. But it's just like I always wanted like a girl who can just like without before me. If a weekend comes through, she's not just chilling at home. Not that anything's wrong with that, but like before me, she already had moves she can go through. Like even if it's going out to drink with friends, bowling, movies, sewing, canoeing. I just always wanted, because I've dated girls that they just didn't have shit they be doing. Like they just all they do is home. I'm not against homebody girls, but I did the whole thing of just dating girls that just be indoors. That shit is cool because like when you go to be with them, they're gonna be home and shit. But it's just like after a while, it's like okay, what we gonna do? Be at home, and then they want to join you in whatever you're doing because you're their guy. So it's not like you have to bring them into your life. And if they don't like it, then it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go outside. You're gonna be at home. I like someone who I can bring you in my shit. You don't have to like it, but then also you can bring me in your shit. Because I might not always want to party, but I might not always just want to sit at home. And niggas is not taking on dinner dates every fucking day we get bored or taking. Because you only can go to the movies, dinner, lunch, so many fucking times. Like. I want a girl that's cool to come down and do some paintball, bowling, and at the same time, every now and then I can invite her to a party I'm going to or some shit that's gonna be crazy lit, shit like that. Like openness is all I want really. I just want an open girl, a girl who's just open to different ways of being entertained with me, and then also who has her own, who's an individual as far as she has her own opinion on what she likes to do for fun and whatnot. But yeah. Openness. I don't know if I answered your question. I felt like I went to a giantess blah. But yo, what car is that? My dog pretty quiet.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty good.
I told you all you gotta do is say hi to him. I think like people like, alright, this ain't gonna be for
He's laying in his piss.
That nigga shat. I'm not cleaning it up. I feel like my mom be feeding that dude something, and I feel like
he probably be going crazy.
Yeah, I want her to see that so she can just stop giving him whatever she giving him. Cause I don't know, I don't be home. But yeah, females are just. Don't wanna. What do you think?
As far as what, like, date somebody the opposite of you?
Mm-hmm. Or just females and ideally how they match together with you, having similar hobbies with you. You know, like.
I want a nonchalant girl.
You want a nonchalant girl? Meaning like she don't be caring?
I mean, she like cares, but like
that's not nonchalant. I've spoken to nonchalant. Well, maybe
I mean, like that. Like, don't be like.
Nonchalant girls are nice.
Not clingy, I guess.
Oh, it's not nonchalant. Because nonchalant, what I think nonchalant is one of the girls like you be like, yo, let's do this. You're like, alright, whatever. Like their response is like. Whatever, okay, or they just.
Or maybe nonchalant was too strong then.
Yeah, because nonchalant girls, they don't. All they say is sure and maybe. Well,
Hey, yo, get to the kitchen real quick.
Sure, maybe. Like I don't like that. I like girls who. That's another pet peeve. I hate. And it's just I'm biased because I only hate things when it comes to girls I'm talking to. But I don't like it when girls say sure and maybe because it's like yes or no. Like you want to do it, so you don't want to do it. Don't be like maybe, sure, shrugging the shoulders. I'm like, just say it. Like I don't know why girls find it hard just to say a defined answer.
They don't even know what they want to eat. So
yeah.
What did you expect from them?
But it's still like, nigga, do you want to go out? I don't know. Okay. They don't even say I don't know. They be like, Like, I remember I told this girl, like, we're going to go see this movie. We're gonna watch this movie, right? Get there, pull it up, ready. I'm laying down, chilling. Put the movie on. She going through all these other movies. I was like, we just agreed to watch this one movie. Why are we shifting through other movies?
She'll change her heart.
That these females these hoes want to know why niggas don't be quick to cuff their asses. Cause y'all asses are indecisive. I'm not about to cuff you. Drop all this other shit. Cause now once I cuff you, I can't be unloyal. I gotta drop these other females. So I have to go through the midst of dropping other females. Other females gonna be mad. Cause you know females be in their feelings. And then you gonna have a change of heart like 2 months later. You so stupid. Like y'all bugging. Y'all really think niggas, they be one of the most. And then I hate when girls be like, well, I'm not talking to that many niggas. Well, because the niggas you be talking to trash. I got a plethora of baddies. Like, things are not. If you had a plethora of bad, I don't know what girls call niggas, handsome ass niggas, you probably wouldn't be quick to drop them either.
Oh, you talking about like if women had a roster?
Yeah, because women be having roster, but they be roster of trash niggas. Like, there's a very few that have a roster of like A1 niggas. Like, they all good, and maybe just they differentiate because each one excels in one thing a little bit better than the next. But for the most part, girls that have rosters, roster niggas be trash. Like, it's either one don't got a job, one don't got a car, one is really not that consistent, one is just like sexual, and one is just there for compliments. Like, their roster be trash. Like, you overall have a trash nigga. All these niggas got one thing they can do. Like, they trash, but then niggas be having rosters because there's a lot of good girls in the world. Like, I'm sorry to say, there's a lot of trash. There's more trash niggas than trash females. But then again, there's more girls on this earth than guys. So, anywho, but there's a lot of good girls out here. So then you meet a girl, and then next thing you know, she wants you to dump.
I think those women are more submissive. Because they're more willing to, like, just kind of go with the flow of whatever the guy has going on, even if it's something bad.
No, it's not. They be quick to say dump. Well,
no, not really. Women be with ain't shit niggas all the time.
That's just true.
They just go with the flow for some reason. And then they like being, like, dominated in a way. Like, they're kind of, like, they don't like guys they have to, like, pull and stuff. So, like, they just kind of go with the flow. They become little mini versions of you a lot of times.
That's true.
So, like, I feel like they're more inclined to just kind of deal with whatever you got going on than a man is. Because a man just like, well, fuck it. Like, there's like 2 girls on the street that'll just kind of go with whatever I got going on.
Yeah. That's true. You're right. I remember, there's this one chick. This is when I was messing with our what do we call the thing we
Eskimos?
Is that our igloo?
Oh, I guess it is. Well, yeah, I guess it is an igloo.
Okay, when I used to mess with the igloo, the igloo.
I blocked it.
I remember one day I was just like, we did shits. No, I think we were going to do the shits. I was just chilling, and her roommate walked into her room, and this girl was just wearing a bra and panties.
Oh, the lights going?
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen her now, but bruh, when I tell you, when I saw her, I was like, I want to give you the wood. But I was just like, how the fuck am I gonna do that? Like, I'm already here.
Where's she now?
Like, I'm about to get to that. So, basically, she's one of the girls you're talking about. Like, just be with ain't shit niggas. Don't got a car. Driving her car, wrecking it. Living in her house. So, it's just like, and I was just always like, yo, help me with that girl. Like, help me, put me on. She was like, oh, well, either she was with that same dude that, like, ain't shit. Or she dumped him and got to another. Like, she just, I don't understand. It's like the bad girls be dating there are a lot of bad girls that date good guys. But then there be the ones that, these girls are, but mentally they might be trash mentally too, but physically, because you don't get a chance to meet them mentally, but physically these chicks be bad as hell, and then you be like, yo, is she single? No. Who's she talking to? This nigga? And then it's just like, that nigga trash. So I made more money than this nigga. I have my own car. I can, not that that's the only thing that matters, but I'm just saying, like, on the hindsight, if you was just looking from the outside of a box, like,
on paper.
on paper, like why is she with this nigga? Like he must have better wood than me, because what is he doing? Like,
I mean,
what is he doing?
She doesn't know that.
But he must, because what else? If I was a girl, why else would I be with a nigga that can't feed me? Not saying that you should be with niggas only because they feed you, but I feel like a guy should be able to at least feed you at least once a month. Like,
at least once a month? I think it's way more than that.
That's what I'm saying, but come on, at least, let's say at least once a month a nigga should be able to feed you. Nigga can't feed you. He drives your car. He lives in your apartment. Barely puts shit towards the bills. Might as well just say he's trying.
Sometimes women just like having a man around for whatever reason.
Nigga,
they just literally just want a man just around.
But when I hear that, I'm like, okay, you just want a man around. So when you see another one that seems more efficient or just better, why not just go to that one? Because you don't got shit.
What about that theory that women date down so they can always have an excuse why the relationship doesn't work?
I never heard that.
You never heard that? Like, why women choose, like, you know, niggas always feel like it's the type of men you like. It's not necessarily that men are bad, but like there's like this theory that women will purposely date down, so if something doesn't work out, they'll never be at fault, because it's never a woman's fault.
It sounds more stupid female shit. I never heard that before, but that's stupid.
It's like
I'm not shocked. It probably happens. I would not be shocked if it happens. But
well, you know, women don't really like accountability. Is not like their greatest.
Oh yeah, women are accountable.
Like they'll run. Like I said this shit on Twitter. Like men are women's accountability, and Clarissa was like,
"Who, Carissa?"
Up. Like she's told me to shut up.
And it's like Carissa, you're so unaccountable. Like that's true. Carissa cannot be.
I wasn't even talking to her, but she just
she said shut up.
Damn, I just said.
I mean, you did. Who gives a fuck? But
she will.
She was straight.
She actually called me.
I bet she did.
Yeah.
She calling me too.
Nobody's answering her phone calls.
Oh, I pick up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I don't pick up. It was like 3 a.m.
She could have been our igloo.
Oh, yeah, that would have been.
No one went in.
That would have been an igloo.
There was literally a time I was like, I'm a hit. I'm serious, but
for real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think I told y'all.
Yeah.
But she was on you heavy.
Heavy though?
Yes, nigga. That girl was giving you a
heavy.
She was massaging you.
Yeah.
That girl was massaging. I think she was trying to give you put oil in your back, and I was like, "Oh, my back."
Oh, in that abandoned house?
Was that Brandon? Yeah, in the abandoned. This girl found an abandoned house, bruh. She wanted you to lay the wood on. I'm a different type of nigga. Let a girl take me to an abandoned house and massage my back. Was that alcohol? I don't even think she was. We didn't even drink or anything like that. This girl soberly wanted the wood, and you was
smoking. I think.
I couldn't roll. Oh, I think we did smoke.
Yeah, that's why we were going to that house.
How did I get shit? I couldn't roll.
Cause I think she said she smoked in that house before, cause they were building it.
How did we get weed though? Like
she had it, I think.
Oh,
cause she actually did smoke.
Yeah, she did. Cause I remember we blew one at my place, but I don't understand how did I have it. Maybe I had someone roll it for me.
You know? Oh yeah, we can't roll.
Yeah, we good. I mean, now all I do is I just buy goddamn what's it called? The cones. The cones.
I remember you said you was like, I'm gonna roll it. I was like, you can't roll.
You haven't rolled for like 5 years. What the hell?
Oh, you rolled before?
No, I'm saying like it's been. Oh yeah, true. I never knew how to roll. I tried, but it never worked out. I just buy cones and I'm done. Like I always wanted to know how to roll because it's cool. It's usable. It's something to have. It helps. Yo, if you can roll, bruh, game to every nigga out here. If you can roll, bruh. You just find a girl that's cool.
You know, that's like 90% of people who smoke. They can
you
roll.
You think they all
We're like in the majority.
Oh,
I mean, the minority for sure.
Oh, damn. I thought it wasn't. Okay, whatever.
If there's somebody that smokes, like if somebody smokes and you like.
But you could be the nigga that just be there. They just put you on to some gas. Like, that's
yeah.
what I was.
Well, that's
shit. When I came back, Jalen and Nerman, dumb nigga.
Oh, they was smoking?
Just threw them. Yeah, just threw them niggas' names.
These niggas got jobs.
Well, this is old. This is years ago. Like, I was 19. You're like 19, 18. Damn, I did more shit. I'm just... You can't get arrested for this. The fuck?
Oh, no, you can't get arrested.
Suck my dick. But,
I mean, they don't do that now. I don't think.
I had no comment. No, actually, you're right. I don't think they do. But anywho.
None of them.
Let me not fall off. But, yeah, they the reason they put me on. Drink, smoke, all that shit. Bruh. They just...
Bad influences.
Shit, man, I love them niggas. They're just too emotional for me, though, but I love them. I love them all.
So they're emotional?
Nerd be getting upset quickly, but, you know, I don't want to use this podcast to just talk about Nerd. But
There's no way this podcast can go out. And like 10 people.
No. But
anyways, my mama, she's so my goddamn nerve.
Damn hoe.
Stupid bitch.
Heifer.
Anyways.
But this is the main reason I appreciate you doing this podcast for me. Honestly, the goal for me. Honestly, my goal with this is not to do anything big. Like, I think it's a nice thing to have. And my goal, or what I thought about when doing this, is like something like one day, when I have a kid, if it's a boy, if I'm leaving, if it's a girl, whatever. That's wrong, because if I get a girl, she's like, oh, I'm just whatever. But when I have kids, if they ask me any stupid questions or any question they want opinions about, I can just be like, you know what? Your dad had a podcast, with him and his bro.
Never went anywhere,
but you can go listen and get some information from there. Like,
get some information.
Yeah,
some wisdom.
I was a little bit more ignorant.
Get a purpose about yourself.
Yeah, because kids are always gonna ask why, what were you doing, and I'm still at the age like my kid's gonna hit 26 one day, and
by the time I have a 26-year-old, I'll be 60.
I'll be 50 something. I
probably
would be 60. Because I'm not getting married to like 30.
You'll be 55 or something. 56.
Yeah, I don't care if I'm an old parent. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Because the reason I don't give a fuck is like I'm not here living for a kid. Like I don't even have that little nigga yet. Like the fuck? Why should I give a fuck about how old he is when I get old? Fuck you. You're not even here. What am I thinking about you? The fuck? That's why I think I fucked up, because I'll be thinking about that shit when people are like, who would you save, the kid or your wife? In my head, I'm like, I'm saving my wife, bitch. You know how much money I spent on this female just to get in the pants? I'm a different nigga, though.
I'm saving my kid.
I know. Everyone will say the kid, but it's just like,
because he's little.
I get that. I get he's little.
Well, I don't know.
He's
probably
young.
Would save my wife now that I think about it.
Because I understand.
How long is he? How old is the kid?
It doesn't matter.
If he's 17. Come on, bro.
You know what? You about to leave the house, little dog. You gonna leave me? Okay. Well, when I made that
I'll
call,
probably just die in the fire because I don't want to answer the question.
Nah.
Like after I get up, why'd you save your wife?
Oh, fuck that nigga. It's like this. I don't know the scenario where you could pick where it's like you have to pick one, and I'm not saying I don't want this to happen. Hopefully I'm not cursing myself. I'm just saying like when it, because people are always quick to say kid off rip, and then for me when I think about it, I'm like I can't just say kid off rip because it's like okay, yeah, me and this lady got together. I don't know whether we're married or not, but we had this kid together, and I'm thinking in my head this child's like under 10, so he's from the age 10 downwards.
Yeah, because you should be able to save yourself.
Yeah, under 10. So he's stupid and all that shit. He's stupid and chasing butterflies. But under 10, I'm thinking like, okay, I understand you my kid. I nutted your mom. She didn't want to swallow that day. Nutted you. You here. But it's like, your mom, if I had you for 10 years, if you're 10 years old, that means I was with your mom for at least like whatever more than you. So it's just like, why am I saying, one, let someone's daughter die, let someone's sister or whatever die, let someone I was with for like decades die, someone that I loved.
I only know you 9 years, nigga.
Like someone I loved and spent mad money on.
You have a different perspective.
Yeah, that's true. They say once you have a kid.
Once they're there.
Yeah, they definitely.
Because right now I'm thinking like, if I see my little boy crying,
I'm gonna say the fuck out that bitch. The fuck you crying for?
Can you finish?
I'm like, nigga, I didn't even have water when I was your age. What the fuck you crying for?
Hey, yo, my man, you need to chill out. You're ruining the vibes right now.
Tell your kid you're ruining the vibes.
Yo, you're messing up the
Tell your kid
I got going on right now.
I'll throw a shoe at that nigga. Fuck that bitch. The fuck? That little heifer. I'll be crazy. Yo, girls be telling me like I'll be a wild dad because they be like, yeah, you quick to one. Honestly, if I have kids, I'm down for whoopings. Like I don't care. You fuck up. I feel like I'm gonna whoop you because I've seen too many people do the whole, oh no, he can just face the corner. And I'm like, all right, but what happens when this nigga realizes that facing the corner is just him standing in the corner and he could do that for like 5 minutes and you gonna let him out and he can just resume? Then what? And then it's like, if your kid's not strong enough to just realize he's facing the corner, that nigga weak as fuck. Like, this nigga really crying because he's looking at a wall?
Well,
like, I'm not...
look at, like, punishment different.
I understand that, but I'm saying with age, he's gonna grow up. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, as he grows up.
Like, what you gonna do when he's, like, fucking 7? If you've been telling him to face wall since 4, and he's 7 now, and face the
Well,
wall
that's
is
stupid anyway. Like, I would just
what?
take something from him.
That's still stupid though. Like, I'm not trying to raise a child that's too dependent on items. Like, my parents would take my PS4 away, but they wouldn't take away because I did something bad. They would take away like, yo, you're not playing games during the week. I wasn't crying. It was like, okay, I understand you want me to do school shit. But then you that kid that, okay, I take your PS4 away and now you want to start crying? The fuck? Why you crying? Go the fuck outside or do something else. Like,
Well, that generation gap.
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna raise my child.
iPods at 5.
That's what I'm saying. I'm raising. That's why I want like.
What's that meme that always goes around? Let's not nobody declines a call faster than a 3-year-old watching YouTube. Click. Who the fuck is that? Don't care. Watching.
I never heard
watching
that.
Happy Tree Friend right now.
Happy Tree Friend.
As soon as that phone call pop up, yo, get this off my screen.
The fuck is that?
Yo, Pop's calling. Anyways,
fuck this nigga. He bought me no damn Rice Krispie treats. Oh, that's funny. I never heard that before. That's
you ever heard that? Yeah, they be click. Let me get back to my stream.
Big smile, like nothing even happened.
Emergency.
Oh shit, that's funny. But yeah, I'm whooping my kids. Like, nigga, I can't wait for the first whooping, just so they know, like, oh, my daddy whooping me. Like, I'm looking. I wouldn't start till like maybe 3, 4. Look, small shit.
You whoop at 4?
I'm whooping at 4.
Oh Jesus!
I'm whooping at 4. When do you think I got whooped? The fuck? That means all the shits.
See what they spit on you when you was 2.
What if they spit on me when I'm 2?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do shit. He's a kid.
I'm saying, what if they?
Because I know 4-year-olds. 4-year-olds can talk.
That don't mean
you comprehending enough. If your brain, I don't whip my kids.
Some niggas have the brain of.
Trust me.
Well, your brain's not even fully developed till you're 25. So.
I understand that, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, at 4, you can comprehend on what you should and should not do. I understand people, but no, because I did it. Like, my parents told me what the fuck I should and should not do, and I didn't do it. So
you remember being a 4-year-old?
No, my mom was like my mom. My parents used to tell me.
If you remember being a 4-year-old, you have.
Well, I don't remember. My mom used to tell me, like, my dad, like, when I was younger, my dad was very strict on me, and like, I was good. Like, I didn't.
That's why you're wild now.
I'm not wild though. Like,
you're not wild.
So why does it mean
everybody? I could poll 10 people that know you.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah,
people just say, but people will say I'm wild just because my body count is a bit high and I go to parties. Outside of that, and I drink alcohol. Like, that's a normal thing people do. People do that. Like, people. Well, this is not rated PG. People have sex. People go to parties.
Your volume's kind of wild.
Oh yeah, my volume is higher than average, but still, I mean, fuck that shit. But at the end of the day, I don't got no kids. But, like, I don't have. It's like
you could like tightrope, right? If you never fall, you never fall, but you're still tightroping.
Oh, yes.
This nigga said I ain't fall over the Grand Canyon.
I don't got no kids yet. I feel you. You're right. You're right. I'll get one eventually. But I'm just saying, like.
I mean, not even.
I'm just saying, like,
this life without anything ever happening. You might get to the other side tightroping, but I mean,
I understand. Yeah. I understand what you mean. But I mean, that's true. But there's the niggas that their parents didn't whoop them. Their parents didn't do all this shit, and they be I've seen it. These would be the kids, like, when they hit 13, they quit to try to do some shit that's above their age. And then when their parents like tell them not to do some shit, they talking back to the. No.
When's the first time you had alcohol?
My parents gave it to me. Like, it was some shit like that, like wine.
Thing,
like wine, my parents gave it to me.
Because it's not illegal in Nigeria. There's no drinking age.
Yeah, not really. But they didn't give it to me to drink. Like, they gave me a sip and it was like wine something. Like,
I mean, like, the first time you had it, you
actually
got it
drank
yourself.
Alcohol. Yeah. Like, when I was 18, 19, when I came back here with Nerm.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean,
and that came with my ass. Well, no, actually, that didn't come from being beat. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can be smart at a young age. Like, I knew all this shit was out here. I just wasn't trying to get that because I was busy being my age. Like, I wasn't trying to grow fast.
I don't want to whoop my kid.
I'm whooping my kid
for like. Well, I mean, I'll whoop them,
but
like not for like ages. I know they're not gonna even remember. Like, I used to bite the wall till I was like 6. I don't remember doing that shit at all.
Bite the wall?
Yeah, I used to, like, if you look at my house. Oh yeah, fun fact, guys. I was conceived in my house.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, they had sex in that house, and then I
don't know why you said when you said that. I thought like your mom actually gave birth to you in the house. Like, she actually shot you.
Oh no, like conceive means they fuck.
I know. I don't know why you. Anywho, but yeah.
But yeah, it's like I mean they drywalled it out, but like I used to it's like bite marks all over the side of the walls, and like they never beat me for it, but like they would like get me away from like sockets and stuff, but like I never beat for it. And I'm just like, I'm glad you beat. I don't even remember doing that shit.
All right,
And I was like 6.
I might change it. I might make it 6. I
I
might make it 6.
beat this nigga.
Okay, I'll make it whenever
you don't even remember that shit.
Whenever you're able to go to first grade, whatever.
Yeah, first grade, like when you first get into elementary school and shit like that, like you started to realize, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna whoop you when you can start. Okay, Darius changed my mind. I'm whooping your ass once you get in first grade.
Cause if you pop a baby, like
I'm not gonna pop a baby.
No, I mean,
you know
like,
how big a 4-year-old is? A 4-year-old can open the fridge. A 4-year-old can open the fridge, climb shit, play video games, like open doors.
4-year-olds can't play no video games.
I'm trying to figure out how to.
If you know a 4-year-old playing video games.
I'm trying to talk without talking, but there are 4-year-olds that are playing video games.
Where?
Like, I don't know
like
how to
the
talk.
basic,
I don't know how to talk.
Toddler games?
I don't know how to talk without like telling shit.
Oh,
but like,
you know a 4-year-old.
There's 4-year-olds out here playing video games.
What kind of video game?
Like on tablets and iPads and shit.
Oh,
like that.
but that's like geared to them. That's like learning games and like.
No, they're playing race car games.
Shit. Oh, so left, right.
Video games like driving.
They're not gonna remember that.
All right, I'll whoop at 6.
I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, 6.
I'll whoop at 6. I wanted to whoop at 4, but okay, I'll whoop at 6.
Like,
I feel like you have to start young. Like I feel like, I mean, I guess not 6 is still young. I don't get my ass whooped. What?
Well, that's the thing too about them parents shit. Like sometimes your parents are off the molly.
Probably.
I don't want to continue that shit.
I do, cause I mean, at the end of the day, I turned out well.
You think you were better off?
Yeah, I wasn't getting. Who knows what I would have been if my parents wasn't telling me what I should and should not do.
What'd you do for your 6th birthday?
My 6th birthday?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cause you don't remember.
But I do remember that my dad was whooping my ass, and when he said "Don't color on the wall, don't color on the wall,"
oh,
when he said "Don't," and when he said "Don't ask for shit," like when we go to the store, don't ask. Like I learned how to like that helped me. I feel like that helped me build self-control to the point where if I can consciously think of something like saying like, okay, I shouldn't do this because it's not good. I feel like that helped me. Yes, it's cool. Yes, all that shit is just to make the adult just have an easier life at raising you. But at the same time, I feel like it transitions to like when you grow up. Like if you learned how to not do things just to not make someone else upset, when you get older, when you want to say, okay, I shouldn't spend this money because it's not going to help me in the long run, I feel like it'll just make it that much simpler. That's why I feel like I have so much good self-control, because I just learned how to have self-control for my parents so much to the point where it's like now when I grew up, I can just say I'm not going to do this and I won't do it.
So you don't think it's a better way to do it?
I mean, I don't need to think of a better way if I already have a way that worked.
You can always improve on stuff.
How am I going to improve?
What if niggas never invented a wheel?
I understand. I'm just saying, like, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, how? Like, I don't see. I've seen a lot of kids, and you know, it's a wave now that people are just on the shit. Like, I'm not with my kids. It's a wave now. So I've seen a plethora of kids and parents that don't with the kids. They all come out the same. They rude. They talk back to their parents. They do what the fuck they want. They slam doors. They color. Parents, they don't do this. They do it. Parents, like, I'm not going through all that shit. Like, I'm not.
I don't know. I feel like some of that stuff is just.
Is what?
Like, I hate saying that. That's like
it's
a normal part of growing up. A little bit of it. I mean, like, you can slam doors.
I've seen a lot of kids that don't do that shit. I mean, I can understand that, but I've seen both. I've seen a lot of kids that don't do it, and I see kids that do it. And I've noticed what's in common. There's the parents that don't take shit. And it's not like I'm just gonna whoop you out the gate. I am gonna go through the phase of telling you like, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. You know, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna go through that phase. I'm not saying like as soon as they slam the door, I'm running upstairs. But no, you know, I'm gonna tell the kid like, yo, don't do this. I don't like you when you do this. This is my house. I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna do that. Like, let's say for instance, colors on my wall. Just colors on my wall one day. I see it. I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna try to make it so they also help me clean it up. Tell them don't do it again. Don't do it again. All that shit. Call them all a second time. This time I'm gonna just make them clean up. Try to do that as much as I can. Come on, third time I'm whooping your ass. Like I'm not gonna go off the bat.
Like straight off the bat.
Yeah, I'm not going off the bat, and I'm not even gonna whoop them. Like I'm just gonna do something like give me your hand.
So I would be like, what did you draw this for? Like I would ask.
I don't give a fuck. The fuck. There's paper.
Huh?
There's paper. There's paper.
Yeah,
and if there's no paper, ask me for paper. Simple. Like I'm not here.
Because kids express themselves in different ways.
Okay, cool. But I express me paying bills in different ways. The fuck, like.
Well, they didn't ask to be here.
And I didn't ask you to ride on my wall. Like,
exactly.
So what we doing?
Dude, the nigga's 3, you 35.
Y'all niggas ask me why I'm gonna let the child burn. The fuck. They asked me here. All right, stay in the house when it's on fire. I'm taking your mom. The fuck, you asked to be here. All right, and niggas want to know why you saving your wife first. The child didn't ask to be here. The mom wanted to be here. Yeah, that's my answer. The only niggas got shit to say now. Jill didn't ask to be here, so leave him in the house. Oh no, but now you want to save the kid.
What does that have to do with him curler? This nigga went to the extreme. Now he gonna burn the house because he colored on the wall. Fuck you, little nigga.
Wait, no. The child didn't actually be here, so when it's time to pick who lives, let me not pick the person who didn't want to live or didn't say they wanted to be here.
You get him.
What? Because he didn't want to be
here?
Okay, go. Go away.
That's your responsibility.
Nah, you don't want to be. Go. Bye. That's your exit plan right there.
He's not saying he don't want to be here.
All right, then, bitch. Don't tell me that.
You're the reason he's here.
Okay, so what?
So you're responsible.
You know, I wish kill. You don't want to kill if a kid. If my kid asked me that, like, why didn't you? I don't know how I could say it that will give that child the reason to think they'll give me that reply. But if a child gave me that answer or reply back, I'd be like, all right, cool. You're right. You didn't choose to be here. Do you want to be here? Yes and no. That's all I want to hear. And if they say no,
them niggas got trauma.
Things gonna go different. But if they say yes, it's like, okay, you want to be here. Well, we have rules. You need to follow my rules. You live in my house. They say no. I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I can't really think of what I would do if my child said no. They don't want to be here. That's when I have to sit down and talk and be like, okay, why do you feel like that? Like, why don't you want to be here? I gotta.
So I'll get real serious real quick.
Yeah, they can. Like, if my child says no, then
might be locking himself.
I'll be like, little nigga, you're 6. Like, what? Like, if my child says no, then I have to sit down, like, be like, okay.
Oh, I keep forgetting we talking about a 6-year-old.
Yeah, this is a kid under 10. So if my kid's let's say he's 10. If my kid's 10, you say I don't want to be here, then I have to like be like, all right, I can't get.
You know, it's like weird because you know, the people saying like, I be watching these like documentaries and it's about how kids' behavior. Like some kid like sometimes kids will just pee on themselves. And it's like
I'm hot. Take my shirt off.
It's like a psychological thing where it's like they're kind of like trying to call out for help, but they don't know how to like express it because they're not old enough yet to express how they really feel. But it's really like a call out for help. So like if this nigga is like drawn on the like if he let's say you told him not to draw on that shit twice, and nigga still drawing on that shit. Like, okay, at some point, maybe this nigga might be trying to tell me something.
I'm whooping the ass first. And then they still drawing after, and then it's like, okay, maybe there is something wrong. Because I whooped your ass, you cried, it hurt, and you still did it. So there has to be a reason why you just defied me. Then I'll be more. But if I actually, because I'm not going to think, I don't think parents are thinking like that. Like, parents are not thinking like, oh, why did he drop tomato sauce on the floor? I told him not to drop it like 2-3 times, but every now and then.
Nigga, what was the mistake?
Huh?
You said tomatoes? Oh, like
food.
Just purposely dropping it?
Like food. Well, it happens on accident. I understand that. I'm not just out here trying to be a beaten ass dictator that just these dogs gonna suffer. I'm not just out here trying to like really just beat a kid up. But I'm just like, I understand like shit gonna happen by accident. But I can't now. I don't want to be that parent that's now second guessing or thinking there's a meaning behind everything action a kid does. Sometimes kids just do shit just to do shit. I feel like more kids do shit just to do shit than we got white people in this neighborhood. I feel like kids really do shit just to do shit versus they're doing it because there's a reason behind it. I don't think I believe that happens.
Yeah, I think a lot of times the thought process doesn't think.
Yeah, so step. I don't think I'm gonna really. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get to that phase where I'm thinking like, oh, my child is going through something like.
That's what I'm saying. Like my thing is like, okay, let's say a kid draws on a wall or some shit. Like my thought process. Now I haven't always had this thought process, but I've been thinking about it lately. Like I would just be like, okay, well. This ain't the end of the world. Like, this nigga just drew on a wall. Like,
oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'd definitely be like, yeah, hey, make sure you need to, I'll get you some paper to draw on, or, like, hey, we don't do this not on the wall. It doesn't go on the wall. But I wouldn't be like, even if he kept doing it, I guess that would get annoying.
I'm beating that ass.
I would just be like, I would wonder why. Because he's a kid, though. Like
he's a
demented.
Kid.
Like,
no, he's just a kid. I used to do wild shit when I was young. My parents used to talk about
but
they beat
multiple
me.
times?
No, I was getting ass whooped.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if your kids just fucking the walls up constantly, something's wrong with the little nigga.
He might just really. Well, it depends. If you never told him not to, that's different. If he literally doesn't have nowhere else to draw, that's different. But if he has somewhere to draw and he does that, he's just being disobedient. Especially if you told him not to do that. I'm whooping your ass. Don't write on my walls. It's simple. I gotta say the first time, I never told you not to do it. You don't got common sense or a lot of common sense. Yeah, you did it. All right, YOLO. Charge to the game. Second time. I'll make you clean it up so you realize how much work that took. Third time, I'm beating your ass. Because I helped you clean up and I told you not to do this. You went through the work and labor, so you know how it feels when I do it. So you're probably like, well, this is not hard. I'll do it again and then I'll just color it, clean it up. Third time, nah, you ain't cleaning up and beating your ass, and you're cleaning it up. I don't want them kids' ass. Fuck all that shit. I don't got time for no extra work. I don't even know where the mama in this scenario, but I don't got time for that extra work. The fuck?
Getting that child support? That shit must be. I think that shit could be a lot.
Child support?
Yeah.
That's another reason. I'm not.
Did you ever see any of yours?
Child support? I doubt it. I don't know. I don't think my dad paid child support.
Oh.
Yeah. Foreign households are different. They don't really do things like that. But I can't imagine. I'll beat that nigga ass. Beat that nigga A's.
What if it's a picture of you?
He drew a picture of me.
Yeah, on the
That's
wall.
nice. Put it on some paper. Put it on some paper.
Daddy, it looks better on the wall.
I don't give a fuck. I like paper. Put it on paper.
You know what looks better on the wall? Your brains.
Your mom. Hey, you can't do what I feel. Alright, let me stop. But
What happened?
huh?
Oh, I think we went to totally different places.
We did. I did that. Bro, I'll be talking slick.
So your mom, your son is you abusing his mother or something?
Ooh.
Oh, that's what you meant, or no? Or you meant like fucking his mom?
Yo.
Oh, you use
What
that
you
as a
gonna do
thing.
when your kid?
That's why I'm fucking your mom.
What you gonna do when your
Okay,
kid
Dad.
walks in or realize what sex is? That's it. How we get here? I'm going somewhere else. Yo, kids
That's
realize
an easy conversation.
realize it because it's like I've been in this
You
situation.
gotta tell them, or they're gonna be curious
Bro, I
and try
think
to figure out for themselves.
I've been in a situation where I feel like I've messed with older women, older women and some that have kids, right? So I feel like one, I don't know if it's my fault or maybe it's just her fault because one, there's parents is like they have like mad parental control and all that kind of shit, like on TVs, internets, all that shit.
Oh yeah.
So she doesn't have that, right? And then sometimes parents be watching TV and they don't really care that the kids are there. They might fall asleep and the TV show's still on, and the TV might have some provocative shit on it randomly.
Oh, this
So-
is something you've seen.
Yeah. So I don't know. But the thing is, I don't know if either the kid is learning these things. Obviously, they know it's bad because they know to cover their eyes, right? But it's like once the child realizes the parent's not really watching, they just watch like a normal TV show. So then, I don't know. Is it the parent's fault? Or I'm not saying fault, but do you think the child would actually learn like intimate things from the TV show, or when they think that they hear their parents doing it? Like, which one do you think would now greatly influence the child to now be watching porn? Like, maybe seeing it on TV, or maybe a scene where you're thinking that your parent is doing it because you probably hear shit.
I think you like look at your own dick first,
Girl.
or your own vagina, and then that starts the curiosity.
See, that's why I'm beating my kids. You
Cause,
can't
like,
just
you
talk
know,
to kids.
Imagine the first. What do you remember the first time you saw your dick?
No.
Like your first time you noticed, oh, I have a dick.
I don't.
I don't. I don't even remember the first time I beat off.
Oh, first time I
I
don't either.
yeah, I don't even remember the first time I beat off.
I don't think I
It
did.
might have been on an accident.
Probably was. I think the first time I beat off was like honestly when I was like probably like 16.
He was a late bloomer.
Yeah, I'm like 16.
I honestly don't remember the first time I beat off.
Probably 16 or 17. The first time I actually thought I masturbated, I cried. Well, I didn't cry, but I felt so bad. Because I was like, oh, I lost my virginity to my hand. Just to realize that I didn't actually.
Your hand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Just to realize that I didn't actually masturbate. It was pre-cum. Like, I stopped after I pre-cum.
Nah, that counts.
That's masturbation?
Yeah.
Pre-cum? Oh, well.
Because you can get a girl pregnant with pre-cum.
I forgot that shit. Fuck that shit. I ain't hear about that.
Denial.
Fuck that shit. I'm here, Rich. We here.
Are we?
Because I heard pre-cum gets a girl pregnant if you already ejaculated previously.
Pre-cum can get a girl pregnant, I think.
Because they said pre-cum.
Well, especially
Pre-cum can get a girl.
count.
Pre-cum can get. Well, what I read was pre-cum can get a girl pregnant because if you go again, the pre-cum can push cum that's already in there. It can mix with the pre-cum can mix with already in there cum. But pre-cum has to go out first to like. It just I don't know if it makes it easier, but pre-cum just comes out first. It's like the first thing that comes out. So pre-cum is not just gonna come out with
So
cum.
pre-cum isn't cum?
It's like cum without the kids.
So it's not cum.
It's like imagine a bubble. It's like a bubble without filling inside of it, like the extra little. You know, sometimes you blow a bubble, it's just empty. It's like that. Pre-cum's just an empty bubble.
We're not authorities on pre-cum.
Oh yeah, please don't wrap it up.
These niggas don't know what pre-cum is.
Damn, I got kids over here. But anywho, Kim Jong-un died. Darius told me.
No, TMZ told me.
TMZ told you?
With a grain of salt.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's that though. You think it's been trending all morning on Twitter?
You think they?
But I haven't seen a lot of blue checks with it saying it, so I don't know.
He probably is dead. That's sad.
Why?
I mean, death. I mean, but they say he was a dictator and he was.
That nigga blew his brothers up.
He blew his brothers up.
Uncle. He like shot him with what's the anti-war some.
He shot his uncle with the bomb.
He's killed his family members.
Why?
He's a dictator.
Why?
You know niggas don't have internet?
I guess it's time for him to die.
They don't have anything. Like, they don't have internet. They don't have access to the outside world. There's like hella poverty over there. Like, it's crazy shit. Like, what did he kill his anti-warcraft missiles or something? Something.
I would say.
But like, he blew like legs and like all types of shit off this nigga.
I was saying that just for the fact that, you know, I don't wish anyone to just be dying.
Oh,
but
no,
I mean,
that nigga.
I guess. Fuck that nigga.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Fuck that nigga sound off.
His dad might have been worse.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Yeah, Kim Jong-un was an actual dictator. Like, it's bad over there.
Yo, it's crazy. I held my poop.
Imagine not having Twitter or internet or anything.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Imagine these
or
hoes.
Facebook.
These hoes be dying right now.
Yeah.
I guess I would be too because I can't play video games.
Oh yeah, no.
You think they play video games? Probably not.
You can't. I don't think they can get movies over there. Like, you know how like we can see Avengers and shit like that.
Imagine how it would be if the world just gets lit in Korea now that he's dead. Or this get lit
because like it's all in the family. Like if.
But the next person might be cool. Like that's what I'm saying. You don't think so?
No, sir.
If I was doing that, I would not let no one do surgery on me. I'm like, nah, fuck these niggas. They're gonna kill me. I'll be paranoid. If I was a dictator, I'll be paranoid as hell.
I think they kind of worship him.
I don't care. I'll still be paranoid. I'll be paranoid. Yeah. And if I did do that, I would want my like armed people in there with me, like my bodyguards type shit. They have to be in the surgery room with me.
The fuck they gonna do?
I don't know. If I die, shoot them. Kill the doctors.
They can't save you.
I don't care. You did a bad job, die. If I'm already a dick of a dictator,
they was already putting memes out. What's the fuck? Let me see what I found on me.
Shit, if I'm a dictator and I'm already an asshole, yo, watch me. If I die, kill these people. I bet you I get him incentive to do the job right.
That's one of the shits I've seen.
The surgeon who killed him was on his way out of the country. I wonder if this is real.
Look how fast that nigga
is this going, real, or you think?
Yeah, that's real. But look how fast this nigga going. He's not even looking. This nigga going like 80.
Nigga, I'll be going like 108, 3,000.
Nah, you ain't.
That's true though. They probably literally left immediately.
Nah, he had to.
Damn.
That shit fucked up. Damn, you have been holding your shit for 5 years.
Yeah, I've been holding this shit for a while. Good hour of me holding in my poopy. My ankle hurt, bro. Damn.
I don't know if he died. According to exclusive reports from Reuters.
These hoes, though. These hoes. Let's talk about something else. What else can I talk about? I need to go take care of these pets, actually. I probably should end it here. They probably shit it all over the floor.
Yeah, you definitely need to go over there.
Piss, shit. I'm probably going to try to pull up on... Oh! Nothing. But... Yeah. Yeah, I just want to say this to all kids, all guys out there.
Wrap it up.
Of course that. But, like, don't chase these females. What I've learned is that at the end of the day, we ugly. Like, I feel like girls are just drawn most of the time to dating older guys. That's number one. Like, that's just how it is. Like, if you're both 7, the 7-year-old girl's gonna want to date a 9-year-old boy. That's what it is. Girls are always gonna want to date an older guy. They're gonna want to date someone that seems to have money, or just they doing their own shit, all that type of shit. Just someone that looks fun and cool, you know. most girls are gonna have to go through that whole phase. So dating in your early, I would say before the age of, I say don't date with the intent of having a serious girlfriend until like after 24, really after 25, because I feel like girls under 25, 24, all they doing is just having fun, and you will be a part of that fun, and she will cut your ass off when she feel like she's not going anywhere. She just don't want to have fun no more. Like, don't think it's possible that you gonna find a girl at 17, y'all gonna be together forever. That shit bullshit. That shit bullshit. That shit trash. That shit ain't gonna happen. Like, I feel like just the best thing for you to do. I feel like guys, we're wine. Nobody wants to drink wine that's just made. Like, everybody wants that old shit, and that's just how guys are. We're all a bottle of wine. Just that we trash when we're young. Guys are trash. Huh?
But I said we're the prize.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But we're not the prize till we're older.
Definitely that. Like,
nah, really, you just got a little clout, a little bit of money.
Nobody getting that. Like, that's not the easiest thing to get, clout and money.
Yeah, it is.
For who? I don't got clout and money.
In a way.
And how did I get girls when I got older? Because I didn't start really getting girls.
Honestly, if you got a car, you're like not like you're social, and you got a job, and you got a little bit of money.
It's not gonna work, bro.
You could probably have about a good 10 to 15 girls you can choose from.
Nope.
Absolutely.
Because
how not?
Okay, how old am I doing this? Getting a car and some money.
Oh, I mean at any age.
Okay, what age do you start?
Let's say, I mean in high school. Shit, if you got a car in high school,
okay,
all the girls gonna be like,
I understand, car in high school. Yeah, but the thing is, you're not trying to track all the girls. You're trying to track that one. Most likely that one girl's probably gonna be one of the girls everyone looks at. I'm pretty sure if you get all that shit, that girl's already about to talk to someone that's in college. Girls don't like dating guys for their age.
Oh, you talking about?
I'm talking about just guys like
when it comes to your age.
Yeah, I was basically saying like don't try to date girls your age. Don't even try to date really until you're like, in my opinion, like 24. Like you can date, but don't date thinking you're gonna get married to this person because it's probably not gonna work out. It's most likely not gonna work out. Just focus on making money, getting you a whip, saving money, so you can do shit and just save money, go to school, work at that, and then what's gonna happen is by the time you start trying to put yourself out there, you're gonna have shit. So when girls see you, they can't even say no to you because you 24, you got a whip, you got a car, you got money, you got clothes. Because you spent your money on buying clothes, not on fucking dates, movie dates, buying anniversary gifts. You spent your money on your clothes, your car, shoes, jewelry. Not saying you should get into all that. I'm just saying like instead of being young, because when the younger you are, the less bills you have most of the time. So you don't want to just spend your young days, which you can use to just rack up and buy shit for you, to spend that money buying shit for some other female that, let's say 5 years later, if you guys work out that long, she leaves you and she's either just being single, she wants time to herself, or she was some other nigga. Then it's like, okay, you get through 5 years and you bought mad anniversary gifts, all that, for what? Stay single. I'm not saying you shouldn't mix and mingle with girls, but don't be out here just... Man, my son gonna be different. I'm gonna slap that nigga. Slapping the nigga from a young age. Like, I wish I could just preach, because kids be just so hung up on girls. Like, I like this girl and she's cute and I told her I like her, but for some reason she doesn't like me. I'm like, bro, don't worry about her. Like, just focus on school, get your money, have fun with your friends, all that type of stuff. What's important right now, I think guys should just figure out who their real friends are and what type of person they want to be, which you really can't figure out till really by the time you get to college. That's when you really gonna figure it out. But some can figure it out early. But just focus on school, and I guess if you want to get a job so you can buy things like clothing, accessory, car, your friends. Figure out what you like to do for fun, to have fun, friends. Find out your hobbies, get a job, focus on school, and then just try to know those things to the T. Like, you can't be perfect at anything, but try to like almost perfect those things where it's like, okay, you have this job, you had it for over a year, you're in school for something you want to be in school for, you have a good niche of friends that you can say like, these are people you trust and you can just tell shit with, you can just do shit with, they're reliable, you know what type of things you like to do for fun. And then when you got all that shit, you have built yourself an individual profile. Then you can say like, all right, I got all this shit. I'm solid on all this shit. Now I can try to bring someone in, and then, man, I'm just saying, because girls are hectic, man. I'm telling you. Like,
yeah, it's not at work. I be telling that, what's her name, like...
Oh, you be telling the girl they're hectic?
Yeah, I told her. I mean, I told... I ain't gonna say names, but I told both of them. I was just like, bro, like, oh my God. Like, having, like, a girlfriend, it's just, like, it's so much emotional labor.
Yes!
And it's so much, like, time you have to put into it. Like, it's literally like having... It's like a responsibility. And it's like, bro, like, you really... Like, you can't just get a girlfriend and expect her to just be, like, cool. Like, you gotta change up. You gotta, like, tiptoe around stuff. You gotta, like, change up the whole way you act and talk and everything. Like, just with the good morning shit, like, bro, like, ever say good morning to you? Imagine you saying, or me and you saying, yo, bro, you didn't even greet me yet.
Yeah,
like, oh my God. Like,
I wish a fuck nigga would hit me like, yo, you didn't greet me like
bro, you didn't even greet me, bro. Like, I'm never gonna.
But some girls will do some shit
but
like
that. A girl will be like, why you do that? Or why you, like, oh my God. It's just like.
And then anything you do has to have a meaning behind it. Like, no, sometimes I just didn't reply to you right now because I wasn't with my phone. I remember when this girl, I remember one time I woke up and went through my day, whatever. I was showing this girl, and this girl was like, "Oh, did you think about me when you woke up?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Oh, was that the first person you texted?" I was like, "No." And then she was upset, and I was like, "What you upset about?" She's like, "Well, you didn't text me." I was like, "Well, I text you eventually. You wasn't like the first thing I did when I woke up." She was legit upset with me. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Why does that matter? Like, I'm here. Like, why do you care if I didn't tell you good morning? Like, I talked to you. Like, it's not like I just blocked you. Oh, females. I'm about to rant. Girls is just...
Bro, let me tell you some shit, right? Mm-hmm. All right, now this podcast can never go out.
Let me stop. Well,
bro.
Well, no, I'm going to stop. I want this to go out. I don't want to edit, so
go ahead, cut it, Dick.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and end this podcast. I'm just going to end it right here.
Out.
What would we call this? What would we call this? Like, no, join them. Episode 1 is not about BBC, because we definitely didn't talk about nothing BBC. Welcome to the BBC.
And why do girls like BBC? The average vagina is only 4 inches. Like,
you only have 4 inches. Like, where do I go when I'm back?
I'm not. Your cervix is right there.
Like, what? For real, should I name this shit? Like,
no, but so look.
No, don't. It's still going. Don't. You try to really? I'm actually like, what should I name it though?
Oh, what's she name it? The podcast?
The
name of this podcast. Like, we should take that. I'll name this podcast later.
We get sued.
He didn't even want it. Nah, I'm fine. Nah, he didn't want it. I did.
Because I feel like, people are going to find it somehow. I don't want to call it like, oh,
it's probably
advice on girls. Yeah. No, I mean, we could. But is that what we talked about?
What did we talk about?
What did we talk about? I know we talked about girls for a good bit.
Yeah. That's probably going to be our topic, like, all the time.
That's not.
Yo, these hoes stressful.
These hoes stressful, boy. These hoes stressful. I don't know why girls be thinking, legit, girls think, like, I'm the epitome of an Atlanta nigga. Like, they think, like, people just talk like me because I be throwing my voice. And they be like, that's how Atlanta guys talk? I be like, I don't know. Like, I just talk like this. Because I guess...
I don't talk like an Atlanta nigga.
That's what I be thinking.
At all.
But you know how sometimes I could just be throwing on another
They talking about, like, Lil Baby, how he sound.
Probably.
That's like a Atlanta nigga.
Because sometimes I be throwing my voice like, I'm like, yeah, nigga, all that shit. And then...
A thug.
Young thug.
Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, sometimes some shit I say, like, you can kind of tell I'm from, like, Atlanta. But, like, I don't think, like, I talk a certain way. Like, oh, it's an Atlanta nigga. Like, I gotta say certain shit.
How many times do you think you should buy a girl a gift in a year?
Once for her birthday. Oh, and Christmas.
Bitch, I'm saying that's what I'm thinking. Tell me why this one girl said.
Well, I mean, see, that's the thing.
My birthday,
you got a girlfriend.
Valentine's Day, Kwanzaa, like everything, bitch. What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, think about that. Like, you gotta do little considerate stuff because
anniversary.
You can't just stop doing what you were doing to get her.
Oh,
like, she still wants that stuff after, which she should. But I really want to be in a space where I really want to do all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
and I know I'm not there.
Yeah, you're not gonna feel that until you find that person. though. That's how it is, honestly. I've been like that before.
There's so much time and effort, and they don't even realize it. They just think it's like that's how you should treat somebody, or they just like.
You know what I hate?
They think it's normal.
When I told a girl like, yo, like I'm not here to just buy you shit. She's like, well, my dad did. Oh, all right. Well, I'm not your dad. Like, I'm not just gonna buy you shit just because you did good at work or because we're in a good space. Like, no, like I'm paying for most of these dates anyway. That's why.
Bro, oh my god, like, do you realize when I'm gonna say this, bro? This girl was like, remember we went to the gun range. Mm-hmm. And then
this happened like 2 years ago. I know what you're about to talk about.
No, not her. Oh. Yeah. Anyway,
just switch things we were at.
What you're saying. Yeah, we're on like what she was saying. Like,
when we went to go
when y'all was there, it don't count.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
females.
Oh my god! I just spent this money and this time. Yeah.
What'd you buy?
Her food.
We ate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We did that, and then the next day again, like, cause we was at the taco place the first day. Well, that's when we met the girl with the bad attitude. Yeah. I bought her and my food, and then the next day with the brunt, I bought her and my food, and then I had bought her food early that week because we went on a date. See, I was just like, bruh, she only counted one of those things as hanging out with her. See. I was like, I would have.
This is why I love talking to older girls. That's what I'm telling you. Older girls is where it's at, bro. I'm telling you, like, for real. Because it's just hard to find one. But older girls, they have money. Most of the time, they have their own house or place, car. And then they're just used to not having to rely on a nigga that when you come around, I mean, it's cool if you want to do shit, but they ain't looking for your shit. Because it's like, they already did their shit. That's why older girls are just so... Because young girls, they just be so immature, honestly. And then, honestly, when it comes to guys, I feel like no guy's dating a girl their age. Like, guys are either dating a girl that's 2 years up or maybe 2 years up. There's nothing like, oh, yeah, I'm like 6 months older than her. No, all this, like, we're dating younger girls. We're dating girls with a least or even more less chance of having a solid job.
None of them have solid jobs. But you know what's so weird? You know that women be talking about they don't need us and stuff? Mm-hmm. And it was like, I be thinking about, like, most women's, like, professions or, like, it's geared towards making money off us. Like, sex work and stuff like that. Like, if they didn't have us, like,
they'd be selling.
What the fuck would they do?
That is true.
Half the stuff they do is geared towards making money off us.
There's over 1 million females right now living off of just selling pictures to us.
Feet pictures, arm pictures. Like, come on.
Like, they eating off
of. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas pay you just for being, like, they just want your attention. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I want to say niggas ain't shit.
But you know, what the fuck?
This hangover is killing me. These dogs are dying. I know they are.
Oh yeah, you still gotta get that shit.
I kind of don't care. I'm after this part, I'm about to go poop.
Oh yeah, you still.
And I'm not saying anymore, but I'm gonna poop and I'll probably just come back home. Now continue what you about to say. Women's ain't shit.
Bro, you know, Black China was paying people for a follow back. I mean, like, she was charging people for them to follow back.
To follow her back?
Yeah.
How much she was charging?
Like, I think it was like $100 or $250. Niggas was paying that just to say Black China follow them back. Like, what niggas gonna do that?
Who snitched?
She had it shit on there.
Oh.
And then, like, I was thinking about this shit, like, you know, like, them premium Snapchat girls? Uh-huh. Like, they'll be like 20 for a FaceTime call or something.
Yeah. Like, I remember one time I was on an app one time, and I just matched with a girl. I was talking to her. Next thing you know, oh, you got Snapchat. I was like, fuck.
You already know what that means.
You a premium?
Oh, it's just the bartender chick I was talking to.
She a premium?
Yeah. No, she don't. She was selling pussy now because of Corona. Because her job, she's a bartender.
Oh, you getting caught?
But no, it's 70. I mean, you should hit her up. I told you. Yeah, I showed you the little. She was cute.
I know.
But I was just like, damn. And then she was like 70 for bareback.
Honestly, if you think about it,
everything but bareback or something. Like
bro, honestly, 70. That's a date.
That's not bad. That's a date.
That really isn't. Like, literally, if you take a girl on a date right now, you're feeding yourself. Because one, you don't want to eat. If you was going to eat, you probably not gonna go wherever you about to go to eat. So you about to spend like a good 40 to 50. Yeah. And then that extra 30 or 20, it could gas it. 70 ain't bad. 70.
That's not bad at all.
70 is not really bad in my opinion. Because it's just like, if you take a girl on a date, and there's a high amount of niggas that go on a date and don't even hit. Like, I'm a different type of nigga. See, this is the swag right here, guys. Let me give y'all some game. This might hurt me in the long run, but I'm gonna drop it. Why is he barking? Shut up! Yep, I have a dog. Good. He was doing it. Hour and almost 20 minutes. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, when you. I hate this bitch. Shut up. See, now I'm yelling. All right.
He said, "Why were you so?" He said, "Right."
I know, right? All right. Some good advice. When you're going on a date with a girl, I would say, do all the nice shit. Not saying that you shouldn't be doing that already, but I used to do shit like that. I had a bus. Remember the blue car I had? Was it a blue car? What a blue car? What was that car I had that crashed?
Oh, Camry.
Yeah, my blue Camry. I don't know how I was getting. How was I getting? I swear.
Oh yeah, bro, that's what I said.
I don't know how I got. Yeah, it's true. Get a car.
Get a car. If you got a car, a job, and you not you decent looking.
You're right. Now that I think about it, you're right. You
can have a good little.
All you need is a car, guys. I'm gonna take that back. All you need is a car.
A job.
And just not. Honestly, I wasn't even dressing back then. Honestly,
you know how Shakur be? Mm-hmm. This man keeps bringing up that I'm like, bro, there's no way. You just don't apply yourself. You're not.
He's a virgin sure, but yeah, he don't apply himself.
No, I'm saying bro, you got a car, you got a job, you got shit going for you, bro. You got to finish. You in school.
Freaking the girl.
You can have a roster. The girl you just might be going for
the girl that liked you. I don't want to say her name. She liked him.
For real? Why didn't
the one that's in another state now? Schooling.
What's the problem?
Shakur was just, I don't want to call him a scary nigga, but they made out and everything. Just never applied to go to the next base. And she told me,
so he didn't put pressure on it.
And then he tried later on, but it's just he took too long.
He saw me that text.
Took too long.
He showed me that shit was unread.
Yeah, because she told me everything, so it's I was like, I can't blame him. I can't blame her, because if it's the same for a girl, if I threw myself on you, I love doing this too. Damn, more juice about to give it out. I love when I throw. It's not what I love, but when I throw myself on you and I try and I do it like the typical guy should do when he wants a girl's attention, and you don't give me attention. I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna sit there for a month or so. And you if I try to get your attention I'll give you at least a week. If I hit you up on Monday, if after a week you still give me that same energy, the same drive, I'll leave your ass alone. And what happens? Them girls always come back another year. Granted, a year was long, but it's just by that time, you already threw your roster up by who knows at what number. So now it's just an extra one. And then when they come back, it's it's on your game. It's on your playing field. So I kind of like that shit. Because if she wants to, she could always just hit that and go hey. And he going to hit up. Who that?
Kiana.
Is that the one I was just, that helped us? Oh. She calling you? Mm-hmm. Wow. I called you. I saw it. I called you. How did it go? I called you. What was you doing? I watched it, or he's I called you. I watched you call. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't say that. I just be
No, I'm just saying that meme was funny.
You saw it,
yeah. It has Future.
I saw it. I saw it. Was that Future meme?
Yeah, it's Future. Well, the one I've been seeing, then they put
misogyny.
Yeah, misogyny. But anywho, yeah. I forgot what I was about to say. Basically, what I do for first dates, I don't try to kiss a girl on first dates. I don't try to hold her hand on first dates. I don't do none of that shit. The most I'll do is give her a hug when I'm leaving, when we're splitting apart. If there is a second date, then I do the same thing. The longest it has taken me to get some from a girl I actually wanted to, I shouldn't be saying this, but 3 dates. But really, the third date don't really be a date. It'd be more come through. But it's just date one, girls already expect niggas to be yo, I'm about to try to I know he's gonna try to hold my hand or lean in for a kiss or do the yawn, all that type shit, and they expect you.
They want you to do that.
I know. So, and they kind of expect you to open the door, but they really don't know. So, what I would say is just do all this shit open the door, all that bullshit.
Oh my god, I hate that.
I didn't do too bad.
Bro,
that shit you can easily stop.
Walk on the side of the road where the cars are.
I like to do that. It's a habit of mine. I like to do that. But I feel you. Girls do. I think my first.
Why do you want to die?
I know. It's you know how I am. But you know how I am. You know how I am. I just sometimes I just do being in charge.
Getting hit by cars.
No, I like to be in charge sometimes. I just like being a protector at times. I have that little feet.
Nigga,
but
you can't go protect her from no damn car.
I know, right? I'm dying.
Your ass
that shit go park on me.
They gonna watch you fall to the ground.
But you know, it's like a free brownie point. That's how it is. Cause what's the odds of a car just gonna ram you in the ass?
I don't want to find out.
I know, but it's a free brownie point. It's like a free way to get on her good side. So I just always do it.
So you open the doors for him and all that too?
I do that for like the first, second day. I stopped that shit.
She got mad at me for that.
What, you stopped or you just didn't do it?
I just didn't do it. Like,
oh, I do it. Like if I was to go out with a girl now, and I pull, especially if I pull my baby now. Oh, if I pull up my baby now, you best believe I'm opening that. Fuck nigga, I'm opening the fuck out that door. God damn, I'm opening the fuck out that door. Open the fuck out that door, and I'm gonna close the door. Now I'm gonna walk around slowly so she can just take time to enjoy the inside, and then I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, even my old car too. I used to open the door because it's free brownie points. That's the way I see it. It's just like a free way to just get on the good side. Even if she thinks you're doing it just cause it's the first date, it's still free points. Because if you don't do it, in her head, she's like, this nigga couldn't just at least open the door just this one time for the first date. You feel me? It's just like a free brownie point. It's like how they give you free points for writing your name on the SATs. It's like that. That's the way I see it. So I always do shit like that.
Want to pass?
Well, don't write your name. Don't write your name. But yeah, don't try to hit first, second date. First date, the most you should try to aim for is getting a hug.
You don't follow that advice.
I do. If I hit on the first, second date, it's because she threw it at me. If she throws it, that's different. I'm saying.
You said don't hit.
Well, okay. Let me.
So you're a liar.
Let me re-explain. Don't attempt to hit.
Don't try to.
Yeah, don't try to hit unless she's trying to. Like, if she's throwing it, that's different. But if you go on the first date and she's not giving out signs like, okay, I want to do this or I want to take more, just put in your head before you even get to figure out what she wants that the most I'm going to do tonight is just give her a hug when we dip out. You know, we're going to go out to the movie or dinner or we're going to play bowling or whatever. And at the end of the day, when I drop her back to her crib, we just gonna I'm gonna drop her, give her, you know, let's say she gets out the like you pull up to her curb and then she gets out. You know, you just open your door, you just come back and be like, I enjoyed the time I had. Hopefully, what do I say? I'd be like, shit was cool. I'll be saying something like that. Oh, this shit cool. You have fun. Maybe we can do this again. So, yeah. Like, all right. You be like, well, good night. Don't do the too far. Like, Don't do the under the armpits hug and like hold her back. Just do the straightforward. Your hands are like just.
You hug women like that?
Want them close to. Well, I don't know. It varies. It depends on how close I am to you. But there's guys that be hugging wildly. That's why I'm trying to just put it out there so they don't just.
Because she has to come up.
Yeah, just
over your head.
It's not even that. Just it's the more solid. In what's the word I'm looking for?
Aggressive?
No, it's the more. It's more acceptable. Just hug her around her arms, like you know how you you're most likely taller than her, so just put your arms. Hopefully, if not, it's cool. You can still do the same hug. Just hug her, straightforward hug. Just what do you call this hug, Darius? What is this? I said your name. What's this?
Fuck.
What's this? What's this like? Just hug like this.
Embrace?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. Wait, you talking about a regular hug?
Because you can hug like this, you can hug like this, you can hug like this.
I don't know. I know girls, if they like do the hug around your neck, that definitely means more than the half hug or the regular hug.
I believe that.
Like the hug around your neck, she's like trying to throw you hints.
Yeah. Even if she does that on the first night, don't do nothing else. Just
because she wants you to grab her butt. Don't
do that.
Nasty.
I'm telling you guys, please. I've been in those situations. Don't go for the easy. Oh, she bent over. Or
wait, what?
Trust me, girls be doing something.
What the hell?
I had a girl not wear panties on the first day. I ain't do nothing. You gotta make them want it. Like you can't just don't make it so easy. Like once you get in the pants, after that, then you can just accept all signs she gives you real off the rip. But in the first 2 days, I'm encourage you guys don't smash. Just unless she's obviously like unless she say, hey, you wanna fuck? Okay, cool. Hey, you wanna make out? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, would you like to kiss me? If she doesn't ask you the question on the first 2 days, just keep it at okay. I'm gonna give you a good hug, and then before the next day, replan, do the same shit. Give her a hug, cause then after the second day, you don't try shit. Now she's gonna be like, okay, we had a good date, we had a good conversation. He's just not sexually attracted to me. So either she's gonna try to dress the fuck up the third time, or in her head, she's just gonna be like, I'm letting him hit. Just like as soon as he gives me a clear sign or he tries, I'm gonna let him hit. And if she don't let you hit after that, bro, you got a hard to get, girl. I'm lucky I have not had any of those. And I'm not trying to seem like a dick because there's nothing wrong. I understand girls want to keep it and hold it. You should. I know this is contradicting, but women should hold out and don't just give it up so quickly. But niggas, just y'all both should play hard to get. Actually, y'all both don't fuck till the third date.
That's definitely not my problem. I just dropped the ball.
You do. Nah, cause damn, that shit worked. That shit worked though. Like just holding out, bruh. I wish I can go back in time. Probably my dog. Oh, that's probably the sink.
Oh,
the faucet.
I got going for a minute.
I got a leaky faucet. But yeah, I think that was good. Yeah, just don't try to.
That's a leak.
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, don't try to fuck. Just keep it cordial. Be respectable. Be nice. Be generous. Try not to talk the whole time while you're on a date with the. Well, I mean, you can talk, but don't try to make sure you're giving breaks where she can say whatever. Listen. Just listen more. Just make sure you're doing more listening than you are talking. Anytime you talk, make sure it's to reply her question and answer her question. But if she's not asking you shit, and if you're not about to ask her shit, think of some shit to ask her, or think on how you're gonna reply her questions. Don't just tell her about your day if she didn't ask about it. Don't just tell her about your cousin if she didn't ask about it. Don't talk about politics, religion, rights, like male rights, women rights, animal rights. Don't talk about them things. Don't talk about things that two people can have don't talk about shit like that. I hope that's enough information. I don't know what we gonna call this.
Misogynistic?
No, it's the first episode. Because you gotta have some type of title.
Never mind.
You gotta get some type of title so people can like at least find it. Like, I'm looking for some male talk about vagina or females. So what we call this, like female advice? No, because we was just bashing them before I even got to advice.
We could call it male perspective, and that way it gives us an alibi. Because if women get mad at it.
This episode or this?
Oh, this episode, yeah. Oh. Ooh, this episode.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's it? Yeah, that's hard. I can't wait. I hope I get to that point where I can just say hi.
Found our mic.
Mic found.
Found mic. Or something stupid. Cause they usually. Them niggas be naming shit like.
But they can do that. They gotta when you already cultivate it, you can do that. They gonna pop up regardless. I never read the title. I just open. But when you don't have, people gonna be looking through and they be like, okay, found Mike, all right.
Well, it would be in a category, right?
I don't know.
If they're looking for a music podcast, they'll find a music podcast in the categories of music podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for relationship podcasts or entrepreneur podcast. Hopefully we'll be categorized.
What's this?
I don't know, because we're going to be talking about everything. You talking about this? I need to talk about big picture.
We should have wrote about what we talked about.
Yeah, we definitely need a, the hell is that shit called?
Big bro release.
Outline.
Alright, I'm sorry guys. We'll do, this is the first pod. But we'll definitely do outlines, I guess, where we say or write out what we spoke about or timestamp it so you can just go straight to it. I mean, we talked about relationships. What did we start off with? Kim Jong-un? No.
What if we name every podcast a different Marvel character or something?
Cap.
Name this Metron or some random shit.
We should do that.
I don't know. I think that's cool. They can't really tell what's the podcast about though.
Captain America.
You heard? It's so many characters though. I heard about this dude Grifter yesterday. I was like, damn, he's pretty cool. But I never seen him in comic. Well, I saw him in that Flashpoint Paradox.
There was a new, I think on YouTube.
Yeah,
Comics Explained.
He might have a video for him. No, I saw him on. You ever seen the Justice League, the Flashpoint Paradox, the animated movie? Where he was in there.
Oh, the turtle guy?
No, he's not a turtle. He's got a red mask on. He looks like Deadpool kinda, but he's not. He looks like a Robin and Deadpool mixed.
Oh, I haven't seen him.
Yeah, but he was in the Flashpoint Paradox, and he was talking to Batman, but it was like an alternate universe Batman where it's actually Batman's dad who became
I think I have seen that.
Batman's. But yeah, he was like, they were fighting in there against the Amazons, and I was like, oh shit, I've never seen him before. Who is that? So I googled him, and I was like, oh, he's pretty cool. I wonder why he doesn't have any, like, more shit.
Still don't know what to name it.
Still lost.
Relationship advice.
Panda Express. Mukbang. This is really a mukbang.
Well, I didn't eat during. I guess opinions, male's perspective on females.
Oh yeah, because we kind of just stay in the same.
Yeah, we kind of just talk about females for the longest. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Male's perspective on females, episode 1. I don't even to that point where I can just say doo-doo. Episode 30.
You said say doo-doo?
Like, just name it, like, poopy. Or, like, fucking Joe put hi.
Oh.
He put hey. Is one of his shits was just said hey. Like, I want to be able to just do that. Just say hey and then people watch. But, anywho, that was an hour and 35 minutes. I think that's Gucci.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Daddy.
Robin, for joining us. See you next one. I would like to do this like every Saturday.
It would be litty.
I don't know if we'll be able to, but that's my ideal. Hopefully Robin is, or Deadpool. I don't know what you want to be called, because you want an alias.
I said Ace. Oh yeah, that's my alias.
Hopefully Ace.
Ace or Keystone.
To do that. But yeah, if not, I'll see you when I make another one. Hopefully I can upload this bitch. But yeah, thanks Ace. And this is.
Make sure you guys rub your nipples out there.
Yeah, I heard
it's very
rub your
important.
nipples. I don't know.
Gets the blood flowing.
It probably does. I need to poop. I've been holding this poop for a long time.
About 2-3 days.
Yeah, it's been a while. My panic express went straight to my booty. But I'm gonna see y'all later. Talk to y'all later. PK, I don't know. PK sign out. PK sign out. Wrong channel, nigga.
AA out.
AA out. Triple A out. Ooh, Triple A. Ooh. But then they might find me.
Your middle name starts with an A?
Mm-hmm. Why you look at me like weirdo?
Oh, I know that.
It does. You know, they used to call me Triple A back in the day.
Triple A.
When I was in boarding school.
Ugh.
Senior Triple A. Oh yeah, that me nigga. I was cool as fuck, unless I felt cool. I wish I kept my shit. I knew I should have kept shit from my. I wish I kept my shit from my high school. You know what? If I go to Nigeria, I'm gonna try to go up to my school and get shit.
I'm about to say you going in December, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go back there and get the yearbook and shit like that. I hate, cause niggas will be like, oh, what you doing now? You finished school? Like, oh, fuck it. No, I'm a bum. I just work. And I'm now back in school after dropping out. Thanks for I ain't gonna be asking what you doing now you finished school. Leave me alone.
I ain't finished shit. Leave me alone.
I'm a bum. So ask me questions.
Do you wanna fuck?
Yeah, MILF. But let me stop. I'm dragging this out. Alright, gonna end this now. Talk to y'all later. Bye.